Okay, good. Okay, so welcome to a new episode of Nate's MMA Corner. I'm Nate, and if you watch my show, you're in my corner, as always. And don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Anyhow, we just got done with the ceremonial weigh-ins at LFA 45, and tomorrow is LFA 45 live in Casino Morongo and also live on AXS TV. And I'm here with Carlos Puente. Did I say that right? Puente. Yeah, he's facing Vince Cachero on the card, and this will be probably the biggest fight of his career thus far. And he's 5-1 in his pro. 6-1. Yeah, 6-1. It said on Sherdog you were 5-1. They got to update that.
6-1 now.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah. So he's 6-1 in his pro MMA career. He has been killing it, and. So, do you think that if you win this, given your good stellar record, that'll get you a good spot in the LFA and maybe 2 or 3 more wins, you can get a shot at LFA bantamweight gold?
That'd be fantastic, but I'm looking to get that title off of one. You know, I just talked to Ed Suarez. I told him, I know you guys got a vacant title. I want it.
Yeah. Yeah, Ricky Simone, he just went to the UFC recently.
Exactly.
And I covered, that was actually the first fight card I covered is LFA 36.
Yeah, it happened right here.
Yeah.
So that knockout was super sick.
Yeah, against Vinicius Zani, a Black House guy too, a really tough, durable Black House guy in the main event. And he went straight to the UFC after that, and he had that win in the Contender Series before that.
Totally.
So he totally earned his UFC spot.
That was such a sick knockout.
And so yeah, now we have a vacant LFA bantamweight title, and maybe this guy could fight for it in the near future.
Yeah, everybody should tell Ed Suarez and LFA, Doom Squad, Carlos, stay up Carlos, deserves a shot at that bantamweight title.
Yeah, and so now, how long have you been at True MMA? You've been there for...
I was there for about 6 years, but I just made the move over to the training lab. So I'm training with TJ Dillashaw, Cub Swanson, and the guys out there now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you know, you were at True MMA for years, right?
6.
Yeah, 6 years to be exact.
Yeah.
And so how long have you been at the training lab now?
I was started there, I went out, I think the first time was October last year. And it's like slowly been going here and there almost every single week and just made the move. So now we're in Orange. I got a couple other roommates, Hebrew Castillo, Mark Doom, and Coach Boss actually, that are all at the training lab. My boy Ronnie too. We all made the move. Doom Squad official is now in Orange. Let's make everything happen over there.
You said Ricky Steele?
No.
Ronnie
Torres, Hebrew Castillo.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, I thought you meant Ricky Steele.
Another true MMA guy, actually, Hebrew Castillo. And
oh, okay, yeah. So I take you're going to UFC 227.
Yes, sir. We'll be there. We'll be enjoying the hell out of
I'll be celebrating my birthday there.
Hey, happy early
my birthday's the 6th, and then the fight's on the 4th, and I'll be at the weigh-ins. And Joe Stevenson is expecting me there. You know, I'm sure you see Joe. Well, you know, I've seen Joe. Juan Archuleta, you know, fight in Bellator recently, and I saw TJ.
That awesome knockout.
I know, and he's just well-rounded, great wrestling, and yeah, I saw TJ, Cub, and Joe all cornering him. And so who's going to be cornering you tomorrow for
tomorrow? I think I'm going to have Hebrew Castillo, maybe Troy, and Steve Swanson.
Oh, okay, yeah. Sure. You know, I'm trying to get Steve to learn more Swedish. Because, you know, he's half Swedish. I speak Norwegian. I have intermediate level, and it's Swedish and Norwegian is like Spanish and Italian, where it's like they're similar, you know, and it's like it's different alphabet where it's like, but you can still spot out the letters. We have 9 vowels in Swedish and Norwegian, and the Y is a vowel, and then there's 3 added vowels, and then you have the 5 standard vowels that you have in English as well, and. So like I kind of tease Steve sometimes in Swedish to see if he understands. I texted him, I messaged him on Facebook in Swedish to mess with him once, and then he messaged me back in Swedish, and I was like, I know he's using Google Translator. So then when I saw him the next time, I spoke to him in Swedish. I was like, now do you understand what I'm saying? You know? Yeah, I can kind of wing it with Swedish, but I'm obviously better with Norwegian. But there's similar languages, so you can kind of get through it at times. But and Cub too. It'd be nice if you learned a little bit more Swedish, because you know they're half Swedish, half Mexican. You know, so yeah. Anyhow, So do you plan on staying at 135 permanently, given your great record at this weight class?
Well, I've done 45 my whole pro career up until my last fight that I fought at 135. Got an armbar in the first round, and yeah, it's just an easier weight for me. Like fighting at 145 was cool. I liked not having to cut so much, but even now at 35, I barely cut anything.
Yeah. So you'll probably stick at this one for
Yes,
the time being, for
for a very long
for
time.
A very long time.
Until I'm that double weight class champ.
Yeah, and well, so you want to go for maybe a 145-pound title down the line, and then, but for now, a 135-pound title.
Yeah, and then triple champ, 155 too.
Maybe 2 titles in LFA, and then
anywhere. I want 3 titles everywhere.
Yeah, and then you could next thing you know be in the UFC and get a couple titles there.
Yeah.
David Branch, he had 2 belts at the same
WSOF.
time in WSOF.
And heavy in the middle.
Yeah, and then the UFC called him right back, and now he's doing pretty good for himself. So Vince is well-rounded and he's undefeated. You feel this is your toughest opponent yet?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, his record says it all. He's 4-0. He's fought some good guys, even one of my training partners. But I look forward to it. The guy seems super game, super ready, and that's the type of fight that I want.
Yeah, he fought. Your opponent fought last at LFA 30, and he won by unanimous decision against Noelin Hernandez. He won by unanimous decision, so your opponent could definitely go the full 15. Do you feel like you'll have an advantage if it goes a distance, or you feel like you could take him out quick?
I think I could do both. A fight is a fight, so I can't really say what's going to happen, but I know what my game plan is, and I'm just going to try to shut his down, pretty much. Okay,
cool. And do you have any shout-outs, any sponsors you want to do a shout-out to?
First of all, Doom Squad Official on Instagram. Stay Up Carlos, that's me. And everybody else, Mark Doom, RT Chronicles. We got Heber Castillo, he's Hero Heber. Coach BOUSS, that's Coach Boss. And everybody at the training lab, True MMA, all the 760, all the way through El Centro, Mexico, everybody in Mexicali. Body Metrics, Citizen, Terp House, let's get it.
Oh, and I gotta ask you your prediction for TJ versus Cody.
Bro, another KO for TJ for sure.
So it'll be another first-round KO for TJ, you think?
He got the second round last time, but maybe first round this time.
And wait, was it first or second? I can't. It was second round.
Got dropped in the first. Got back.
Oh yeah, it was second round. You're right. It was second round. Now, what about Cubs' fight against Anato Moicano? How do you see that?
I think it's going to be a super fun fight, most likely fight of the night. Cubs is looking mega sharp though, so it might be just a first round KO.
You think Cub will keep it standing and
I think Cub could take it anywhere. I mean, he's a black belt for a reason. He trains everywhere, all the time, wrestling, jiu-jitsu, striking, everything. And his strength and conditioning is on another level with Coach Cal at the training lab.
So Joe Stevenson will be cornering Cub or TJ?
I don't know.
Do you know who may corner them yet? Oh, wow. But yeah, I wish all you guys good luck.
Thank you.
Good luck tomorrow. He's probably one of our biggest stars out of Coachella Valley right now.
Trying to make that happen.
And you were born in Indio, right?
Born in El Centro, California.
Oh, El Centro, but raised
in Indio, La Quinta since I was 14.
Yeah. I know you lived in Indio for a while. We watched some of the UFC pay-per-views that Tilted killed together, I believe.
Some of Cubs.
Yeah, a few years back. I think we watched Machida fight together. But anyhow, so good luck, and as always, thanks for tuning in, and until then, see ya!